Welcome to Sportlink TV, and it's the middle of February, so it must be time for the Valentine's 10K, the race number 2 in this year's Sportlink Grand Prix Series for 2024. Yes, welcome to Sportlink TV. Like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends if you want to know the latest on what's going on in the local running community in this part of the world. But yes, an incredibly popular race we're here for today, the Valentine's 10K. We're at Easton College, just to the east of Norwich, agricultural college, but a popular one this, and the conditions, well, for the last couple of days have been pretty agricultural. It has been wet, but the rain seems to be lifting. It looks like we're going to get quite a clear race, but the roads are absolutely sodden out there. So are we going to get any PBs? That's questionable, certainly, given the size of some of the puddles, but there are some quick runners here today, some to international standard. So let's get to Race HQ, which we're just standing outside at the moment, and find out how preparations are going. Well, the most important man around here, at least who's not running today, Kerry Theobald, race director, making it all tick this morning. Hopefully most of your work was done before today, but everything going well?
It was a busy morning. We've had a bit of rain overnight, as you might well have seen, and the course is a bit waterlogged. But no, the team are all ready. We've started to see runners arriving on site, so exciting times. Hopefully we'll still see some good racing today.
Absolutely, and a popular race for the whole field, really. Is it just this positioning in the year? It's the first major 10K around here?
I think it's ideal time, subject to the weather, but yeah, we've got over 1,000 entrants today, so it's our biggest race that we've put on ever. So really excited, and hopefully they all turn up and we get some good racing all the way through the field.
Well, I mean, PBs, you can overcome the conditions to do a PB if you're in particularly good form. You've got the bell here. Is that a new thing, or have you always had that?
Well, we saw some stuff on Instagram, and so we started to cobble stuff together. I imagine I might get a few ribbons and paint for next year, but I think it's always nice to celebrate those people that have done something that they've not done before. So ring that bell.
Well, here at Race HQ, the marshals have just had their briefing, so they're about to go out onto the course. One of them is Sportlink's assistant manager, Mark Thorpe. Mark, ready for a day, hopefully standing out, not in the rain?
Yeah, I mean, conditions look good. There's some standing water out on the course, I'm sure Carrie's already told you, but apart from that, it's pretty still and the temperature's fairly good, so should be some good running. There's some good racing today and some good runners out there.
Now, obviously, Sportlink sponsors the series and here for every race. Exciting times this time of year, running companies releasing new kit. The big thing everyone's talking about this week, or the last couple of weeks anyway, the new Endorphin range. Yeah,
absolutely. So the new Endorphin Pro and Speed with an updated upper and also updated foam on that shoe with some nice colourways for a little bit more stability, a little bit more pop from the shoe as well. But obviously, when you bring out a new shoe, there are then some left over, just a few, which Adie's got here today on the stall and also available in store. So the speed is down to 120 and the lovely Endorphin Pro 3 is down to 150. There are just a few sizes left, so if you want to get them, I'd come and snap them up quick.
Yeah, they're cracking shoes, and I'll be racing in the Pro 3s today and probably wrecking them in the puddles. But I just saw John from Norwich Roadrunners wearing his new 4s that he's racing in today through the puddles.
I sold him a pair of new 4s on Thursday afternoon, but don't tell his wife.
Well, let's go and find out how the runners are feeling about getting wet feet today. I'm just getting ready, kitting up ahead of the race. Now, one of the runners today we'll be chatting to later in the season with his role at Dereham Runners. John Burton, you're just racing today.
Just running today, yes.
How are you feeling ahead of this one? You ready to get wet feet?
I've heard there is a lot of standing water, so it'll be interesting. But classic statement, can't choose the weather on race day. So just take it as it comes.
How do you approach puddles then when you're running, race or no race?
Go through them. Is there any other option? You just get wet feet, so that's it.
You just got to power through, haven't you?
Simple as.
Well, just getting ready for their race today, Luke and Tim. Luke's got a Norwich Roadrunners vest under there somewhere. How are you feeling about this one today?
It's all right. It's a bit nippy, which I'm not a fan of, but can't complain. You warm up once you get going, won't you? So, not too bad.
What about you? Any hopes of PBs or anything? Or?
Hopefully PBs. This was the first 10k race I did this time last year, so hoping for a PB this year.
All right. How's the progression been then?
It's been good. Yeah, it's been good. So hoping 46 minutes I'll be happy with.
Great running.
Yeah.
Now, it's going to be wet out there,
Yes.
if not raining, underfoot. How do you approach puddles when you're out running?
Just go straight through them. That's the only way.
It's got to be done. Just go straight through them.
Just power on through.
Yeah. Just go absolutely straight through them.
Fantastic, well done. Fantastic, well done guys.
Well done.
Amazing! Fantastic! Was pretty well done last week. Amazing running, well done. Brilliant, that's Norfolk Gazelles. Comat, well done. It's Grace Buchanan from Comat, well done Grace. That's an amazing finishing, well done, don't forget, we've got we've got PB today.
Well, we predicted a wet one, and it definitely was. My feet are absolutely soaked. At least 4 or 5 puddles that you had no choice but to run straight through the middle of out there. But some really good times. We've had course records equal and broken out there today. Let's get back to the prize giving and find out how people got on across the course this Valentine's 10K race. Well, here we are, just finished, and everyone's just getting some dry socks on, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know about you. Sorry, I didn't catch your names.
I'm Molly. Alice.
Alice, Molly, thanks for joining us for a second. How did you get on today?
Well, we finished it, so that's a success. I loved it. A bit wet though.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the course. It was really nice. I think it was just the puddles caught us out, didn't they?
Definitely.
But it was nice. There was a nice wide road to everyone can keep with their own pace, and yes, really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Did you bring spare socks for afterwards?
Oh yes.
You did, I did not. Error.
And just waiting for their post-race massage now. Charlotte and Sean, how did today go for you, Charlotte, first of all?
not too bad, about a minute off my PB, but it was incredibly wet out there on the course. I had very heavy feet.
Did you remember to bring a spare pair of socks?
I did. They are on right now.
I'm not surprised. How about you? How was it?
Yeah, really well. Yeah, good progress in the time compared to my last 10k. So heading in the right direction.
That means you've been doing good work over the winter then?
Yeah. It's going well.
Well, the prize giving continues over our shoulder, but here with the winner of the women's field today, Holly Archer. Holly, you don't have too far to come for this one, but what made you come up for the Valentine's 10k?
Well, actually, the course director had asked me 3 or 4 times, and I couldn't resist, as he asked so nicely. So, do you know what? I usually do a long run locally anyway, and I'm in a training block at the moment where this just felt like it fit perfectly.
Course record today then?
Yeah.
Did that go as planned?
Yeah, I won't lie, I wanted the course record today. I did think last night when it was hammering it down with rain that it might be a bit tough if it's raining and a bit windy. Obviously it's always hard to run a fast 10k in February in the UK. But yeah, it was a little windy out there, but other than that, like, it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold, it wasn't extremely windy. It was quite flooded, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. And of course now with the overall winner today, and I think we can call it course record holder, Logan Smith, well, course record matching, but given the conditions, I think you can take that one.
Yeah, I think, today was, rained overnight. You never know what the course is going to be like. You turn up, people are saying there's standing water all over the place. You sort of think, okay, maybe course record is sort of not quite achievable. But I think, given the conditions and what we had last night, I was really happy. First race back since a marathon 2 months ago. Been building quite slowly, but sensibly. Just about hit 80 miles a week for the last couple of weeks. So it's a nice way to sort of have a little rest this week, taper off a little bit, make the legs feel fresh, see what's there. 10k is not my preferred distance, but it's a distance you've got to run, isn't it? So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Well, as the last few cones get tidied away here, everybody's just about milling away from the place now. That's it for the Valentine's 10k, our second race of the season. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Sportlink TV, hit that little bell so you keep up to date with all the latest from the local running community, and don't forget to share it with your friends, particularly if you managed to get on the tape today. Thanks so much for watching. The next one is, we've got a little bit of a break until the Trowse 10k just after Easter. In a few weeks' time, which is always a big race just outside of Norwich. But for now, that's it for us from the Valentine's 10k here at the Eastern College. But don't forget, as always, perfect pace makes the perfect race.